Hello my fellow handsome gentlemen, I'm Piotr Grotnik from Men's Improvement and we are getting closer to summer, which means it's finally time to wear our fresh, clean, airy and citrusy fragrances. And in this video I'm going to show you 5 amazing fragrances to wear this summer. Let's start with the very first one. The very first fragrance is a modern, crowd-pleasing no-brainer, and that is Giorgio Armani's Acqua Di Gio Profondo. Profondo is a modern, aromatic, masculine fragrance, and this fragrance has some citruses at the top with some added sea notes and aquatic notes. In the mid it has some aromatic notes to it, and in the base it's also the same with some added mineralic notes as well to give it a very sea-like feel to the fragrance. This smells very similar like being at the beach or being in the middle of the ocean on a boat. So if you're either going to the beach or you're going to be on a boat somewhere, I think this is a fragrance that is perfectly suited for that matter. This performs very well on my skin around 7 to 9 hours with a very moderate projection. This is a very well done modern mineralic take on the original Acqua Di Gio DNA, and I think this fragrance is very well suited for the summer, especially for the occasions that I mentioned before. I think that Acqua Di Gio Profondo deserves a very solid 8.8 out of 10 Men's Improvement rating. Check this out if you like the Acqua Di Gio DNA but you want something updated with some mineralic sea qualities to it. Giorgio Armani's Acqua Di Gio Profondo. The second fragrance on this list is in my opinion a modern masterpiece. Not quite a 10 out of 10, but it's very spectacularly done, and that is Chanel Allure Homme Édition Blanche. Allure Homme Édition Blanche is a very creamy, citrusy, gourmand fragrance. A lot of people, including myself, compare the smell of this fragrance to a creamy lemon pie, and the reasons being are that the citruses in this fragrance combined with the very creamy and well done Madagascar vanilla in the base are done in such a way that give off this very gourmand, edible, delicious and delightful creamy citrusy smell. This is such an amazing, comfortable, luxurious fragrance to wear in the summer, and it's certainly attention grabbing and interesting. On my skin it performs around 6 to 8 hours with a very moderate projection that eventually dries off to a skin scent, but this fragrance has an amazing sillage which will lure people in wanting more. On your skin perhaps it might be a story of even better performance and even better projection and sillage. I just don't have very great skin for fragrances. If you have some extra cash to splurge on a high quality summer fragrance, I definitely think you should check out Édition Blanche from Chanel. It is an amazing, stunning fragrance. Number 3 is a Tom Ford, specifically Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. This is the Eau de Toilette flanker of Soleil Blanc, which is an Eau de Parfum, and I've rated this a few months ago, and this is simply put a very well done flanker to the original Soleil Blanc. This has some pistachio in it with some very well done creamy citruses, and this smells of a very luxurious high-end sunscreen with some creamy pistachio ice cream qualities. This is one of the more affordable Tom Ford fragrances that they offer because it is of an eau de toilette concentration, but even though it's of lower concentration, I think you should check this out. This is a very comfortable and very pleasant fragrance to wear. It's a very compliment pulling scent, very safe in my opinion, but still in a very pleasant and nonchalant way. I definitely think you should check this out if you still want the quality of Tom Ford but you want something slightly more affordable. Eau de Soleil Blanc is definitely one I'm going to rock the heck out of this summer. Number 4 on this list is one of my most favorite summer fragrances ever created that unfortunately has been discontinued, but I think it would be a crime for me not to mention this fragrance. I'm talking about Terence Hughes Blood Orange. I have rarely experienced a summer fragrance that lasts 10 to 12 hours on my skin with a very moderate projection, and this does just that on my skin. This has some blood orange, tangerine and mandarin orange with some ambroxan and some ambergris in the base, and also some rose absolute in the base as well to give this very strong feel to it. If you like citrusy fragrances that are very strong, zingy and tangy at the top, possibly like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever or Italian Love, I think you will fall in love with this one. It is unfortunately discontinued as I told you before, but I think it would be a crime for me not to mention this one. I have rated it a 9.7 out of 10. Aaron, if you're listening or seeing this, please bring this back or at least give me a bottle. I need a bigger bottle of this in my life. The fifth and final fragrance is a fragrance that is beloved in the community, and that is Dior Homme Cologne. Dior Homme Cologne smells like a freshly pressed lemonade or orange juice. This has one of the best ripe, zingy orange notes that I have ever smelled. This is so well done. It unfortunately doesn't last very long or projects a lot. Therefore, I think if you want to pick this up for the quality of the scent, you should pick up as large of a bottle as you can, because this is such a juicy, citrusy fragrance with a very musky, fresh, clean feel that I just think it would be a shame if you didn't buy a big bottle, because in my opinion, you should overspray the heck out of this one. It is not very strong, but the opening is just so good that it would be a shame if you haven't tried it yet, or at least considered using it in the summer. I think it's a stunning fragrance. I've given this an 8.4 out of 10 minutes improvement rating, and I think you should try this one. And if you like it, I think you should pick up a bottle for this summer. Dior Homme Cologne. Gentlemen, which fragrance are you going to rock this summer? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed these fragrance recommendations, or if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the Men's Improvement YouTube channel for more videos about fragrances, grooming, style, fashion, skincare, fitness, finance, anything that will make you, gentlemen, the best possible versions of yourselves. The last few things I want to ask, gentlemen, is to smile more, because it's free, and I also want to recommend you to watch my latest video about 7 of the personal favorite fragrances in my entire collection.